Matthew Wright came in and did a great job for us. Got the ball inside, made our foul shots. And in the second half, it's like anything. It's, you know, when the team is up by 16, you want to get the first run in the second half. You know, when we ran a play, got the ball to Andrew, and you know, missed those 2 foul shots, and you know, from there he went down. They made, you know, scored 3 times in a row. We missed, and then it's a game. And then they get some, especially on the road, it becomes a game. And we knew they were going to fight, but we wanted to get the first run, and we didn't get that first run in the second half. And give them credit, they continued to fight. They out-rebounded us in the second half. They had, I think, 13 offensive rebounds. And then, but somehow we found a way, and I thought the play of the game was Demetrius, you know, rebound, 3-point play was a huge play in the game. Mike's, you know, desperation 3 that went in was a big one. But you know, we found a way, and you know, we made enough foul shots to you know, win the game.
Coach, were you surprised after the UMass game to see them show no zone defense today? I mean, given the problems.
Yeah, it's like you never know. You don't know. You know, we worked on both. You know, we saw that they had played some, you know, 2-2-1 back to 2-3 zones, so we had worked on that. But you know, they played us, you know, man-to-man and you know, whatever.
Do you think that that man-to-man defense, kind of Andrew's been in a bit of a rough stretch, helped him kind of gain his confidence, or not at all tonight?
No, no, because you know, UMass, you know, didn't play man-to-man, but you know, whoever we played before that played man-to-man. We played before that. GW, they played man-to-man. You know, so no, I don't think so. I think, you know, he stayed out of foul trouble. You know, he's able to play a lot, which is, I think, is important, you know, for the team, but you know, important for him to get in rhythm.
Coach, granted, you got to be happy with your guys making the free throws down the stretch. They went Fordham ran out of timeouts. But what did you think about the free throw ratio there? 40.
You know, we get to the foul line a lot. You know, and that's not unusual. We try to go inside. You know, we only shoot 11 threes. You know, which is, you know, a low number. They shoot 22. But our horse is Andrew. You know, and we go inside a lot, and you know, he has 16 foul shots. So that's just our game plan. We go inside out, and we shoot a lot of foul shots.
It seemed like the team made a concerted effort early to get Andrew going early. He had 5 or 6 shots in the first couple of minutes of the game. He seemed really aggressive early on. I mean, was there?
No, we always try to do that, you know, and maybe it doesn't look like it. We do it all the time, but we try to get the ball inside all the time. You know, that's the #1 goal, is get it inside, have them double down, kick it out, swing it, whatever. You know, and you know, they played man-to-man early, and we were able to get the ball inside a little bit easier than if they were playing 2-3 zone or 1-2-2 or whatever.
In the second half, I don't have the minutes in front of me, but Matthew didn't nearly play as much in the first half. Was that more of just because Demetrius was giving you so much?
Yeah, I thought Demetrius, you know, first half Matthew went in, gave us a lift, and then, you know, and I'm the type of coach, the guys that are playing the best are going to stay in. And I thought Demetrius went back in the second half and, you know, hit a big 3. You know, he defended, he did a great job on the backboard, and, you know, and to me, he made the play of the game.
Coach, you hold them in for the first 10 minutes without a point.
Say that again?
You hold them without a point inside the arc for the first 10 minutes of the game. What were you doing defensively to keep them on the perimeter?
We just, you know, I thought against UMass they took us off the dribble a lot. So, you know, the last 2 days, we worked on making sure that we got into the gaps and we played our pack line defense. And you know, they're a team that doesn't shoot the ball great from threes. You know, they were more of a driving team. We wanted to get into the gaps and, you know, force contested shots. And you know, we wanted to do, you know, a decent job on both Butler and Gaston. And, you know, Butler went off. He had, you know, first 3 shots were threes that he made, which was a big concern. But I thought defensively, you know, we had a little bit of an edge to us, especially in the first half.
You probably played the best defensive game against Gatson and played against him this year. 3 points in the first half for Gatson.
Yeah.
What did you do special to hold?
We just, you know, when he gets the ball, we try to put a man and a half on him. You know, we try to keep him off his hot spot in the post and make him catch it off the block, and then try to, you know, do what we can, you know, bring different guys at him and try to confuse him a little bit. And he's a heck of a player, and you know, maybe some of the stuff worked, but you know, he got going a little bit in the second half, and it showed how talented he is.
Coach, you guys were +9 on the boards in the first half and ended up losing 42-40. I mean, was the aggressiveness there in the second half as much?
No, I thought they came after us. You know, for the first 10 minutes, I thought we played on our heels, and that's what I had said earlier. We didn't get off to a good start. They were attacking us. They out-rebounded us. They had 13 offensive rebounds in the second half. And that's something that can't happen. But we're on our heels. But like I said, we found a way to steady ourselves, and with Demetrius making that three-point play really helped us.
Coach, a lot of season left, but you lose your workhorse Ogo next year. I mean, I think he logged the most minutes played in the country this year. But you have a junior, sophomore team coming back, so the future's bright, I think.
Yeah, we hope. We signed some, 2 guards that I think are going to be able to step in and help us right away. When Ogo graduates. But yeah, we got a young team. And hopefully the future is bright. But we're looking at the next game. Not next year. So hopefully we can get ready for Dayton. But I think we have some good young talent, and we're trying to build it the right way.
One last question. Matthew's played fantastic the last 3 games.
Yeah.
Do you have any conversation with him, or is this natural progression?
Yeah, it's just a natural progression. I think you gain confidence by playing well, and you start shooting the ball well when you start making some shots. And he's playing with confidence, and that's it's nothing that we sit him down and have this big lecture on what you're supposed to do. And, we talk all the time to the players and try to give them confidence, help them see what they do well and what they don't do well. But with Matthew, the first half he had against Xavier really was crucial in his development. And as a freshman, you never know. One game he's going to be good, and the next game he's going to be bad. But he's been consistent for the last 3 or 4 games, which is critical for us.
Thanks, Coach.